Welcome to Total Technik. Today working on the Audi A4. This is the B8 platform. And in this video we're working on the Saloon or Sedan model, and I'm going to be showing you how to remove this plastic trim from the rear of your boot or trunk. So let's get it done. Now, one important thing to realise with these trims, if you look down on the inside of the spare wheel well, you can see the bottom of the plastic trim. Lots of people think that there's a screw or a bolt holding it in place, but it's actually only a guiding pin. You can see the head of it in this shot right here. It's literally just a round guiding pin. You do not need to remove any screw or bolt from the bottom edge of this trim. In fact, there's not a single screw or bolt holding this in place. This is all done by compression clips. Let's have a look. So to remove this trim, what we have on either half of it, if you like, is we have a metal clip located around here, another one that's located around here. There is also a plastic guiding pin in the center, but that's not an actual clip. The things that are holding in are approximately here and here on this side, and obviously the same on the other side, and those are metal clips. And these are only compression clips, so what we need to do is we need to pull this trim directly upwards. So to enable us to disconnect these compression clips, what we need to do is reach down under the back edge of our trim here. And remember, when you're pulling this trim, we need to be pulling it directly upwards. It's quite tempting to kind of pull it inwards because that kind of feels slightly natural. Don't do that. Remember, straight up. So you do have to put a bit of force onto it. So remember, straight up. And what you want to do, rather than put a load of pressure on it and then have the whole thing come off in one go, you're only trying to detach the clips on this side, and then we'll do the same process on the other side. So rather than pull and keep constant pressure until it finally pops, give it little tugs to try and just pop out these compression clips. You only need to move it about 1 inch. So reach carefully under the edge of the trim here, and remember, straight up, nice short sharp pulls. So these two have dislodged here now. So now we need to do exactly the same on the other side. So all of our clips are now dislodged. The only thing that's holding it in is the rubber across the front edge here. If we lift the trim and kind of push it away from the rubber a little bit, like that, we can dislodge that. It has a little lip that sits under our rubber trim. And as we can see, that is our trim removed. Just in case you need the part number, it's right here, and this is for the version that's finished in the dark grey, i.e. the black. So if you take a quick look, these are the holes here where the clips fit. And we've got 4 of those, and in between each of the pairs of holes we've got like a little round circle there, and there's a little plastic pin which is like a guide pin that goes into there. So if you take a look at the actual trim itself, these are the metal clips here. There and there, it's identical on the other side, and in the center, that's what goes into the round hole. That's that plastic guiding pin. So to put our trim back in, the important thing is to remember where these clips are located. So what we want to do is take our trim. Remember, we've got this little guide pin that sits in this plastic section here. So that's the thing we want to make sure that we line up first. So make sure you get that guide pin located correctly on both sides. So now we've just got to manoeuvre the top of the trim here to make sure that those clips seem to be fitting correctly into the holes, that they just like they do right there. That feels good and solid and tight. So next it's a good idea to pull the rubber trim back onto the top of this lip here before we press it down. It's a bit easier to do it now because we've got a little bit of space. So we just do this along the entire length, just getting this rubber seal back along the top lip. So just double check that your clips seem to be in the right place. Remember, we've got a plastic guiding pin that's in the center, and either side of that we have a metal clip. So when you're happy that they're in the right place, just tap them down. Same on the other side. All 4 of those clips are now secured back in place. So that is how you remove the boot or the trunk latch trim on the Audi A4, the B8 platform. This video has been helpful for you. We always ask you do us a quick favour in return, at least hit that like button for us. It really helps us out. And likewise, we do have hundreds more Audi DIY instructional videos available to view on our website totaltechnik.com or this YouTube channel. So thanks for watching. We do appreciate it. Please help us out. Hit that subscribe. We'll see you again.